Jennifer Hurst's house at 222 Avens Road in Northeast Palm Bay. I made a bunch of notes up on the roof for you, and I want to start going over that information right now. I have a few reminder arrows to start with. So we're going to replace this piece of flashing called drip edge with your new roof. I definitely think that we're going to stick with like a dark rich color for your house. I think that's going to look amazing. So it's going to be brown drip edge instead of the white drip edge. The other reminder arrow is just to talk about how we're going to remove and dispose of all these gutters that are completely packed full of granules and leaves. Look at all the granules. That used to be your roof. That's now in your gutters. And the other reminder is just to talk about the linear footage. So when we find any rotted fascia that you were talking about, we're going to replace that, and it's just going to be based on the linear footage of that. I did, however, walk around and I didn't see any rotted fascia on any of these parts of the house. So maybe when I walk around the back, perhaps. But Jen, I think you're in very, very good shape. For the age of this roof, I give it very high marks. It definitely did its job. There's very little spongy wood, but I do want to show you a few pieces over here. So I can tell like there's a little soft here, it's a little soft through here, and I can't express how important it is that when we redo this roof, get down to the bare plywood, that we're going to replace the flashing along that stucco wall. So super important to have it done right the first time. We're going to replace all the gooseneck style vents. We're going to reboot all the bathroom vents. I'm sure you want us to get rid of that old-timey dish. We'll get rid of that. We're going to replace all the old attic vents, attic ridge vents, with brand new low profile ridge vents that have the shingles on top. It's a little soft here as well too, but like I mentioned to you, you get 100 square feet of wood replacement with your new roof. I have no doubt that there won't be any additional charges for wood replacement based on me walking around and not finding really much of anything that bad. The fascia seems to be in really good shape. Quick walk over here. Pretty much the same. Walked around over here. I don't think I have to do it now, but I kind of peeked up and around the corner. Fascia looks good. Reboot all the bathroom vents. Change out those old-timey vents with the new gooseneck style vents. Replace this. Let me just talk 20 seconds about how we are going to do your roof for you. Forgive my obvious metal example here, but that's not really, the top layer is not really the important part. It's all the layers underneath that are so vitally important, especially here in Florida. And you definitely don't have this up north. So again, we're going to remove all the shingles. Imagine this. Get down to the bare plywood. This whole house is going to be bare plywood. We're going to inspect every inch of that bare plywood. Anything remotely bad, we're going to replace. One of the new building codes in Florida says place a new nail holding your plywood to your roof trusses every 6 inches. Well, we go every 4 to 5 inches. We're going to double, triple the number of nails holding your plywood to your roof throughout the whole house. And then we're going to install, in Florida, it's called waterproof barrier or peel and stick. Up north, they call it ice and water shield. And up north, they only put it in the valleys, right, where the ice and the snow collect. But in Florida, here in Brevard County, we cover your entire roof with waterproof barrier. In the event that, who knows, the neighbor's fence or the pool enclosure ends up next year on top of your brand new roof, it's still not going to allow water to get inside your house. That's the whole point of waterproof barrier. You could literally live with just this material for like a year on your house. Not that you would want to. And then we're going to put your 30-year shingles on top of that. As a company, 99% of the time we only use CertainTeed Landmark Series shingles. It's the heaviest, thickest, best shingle out there. Same price as the other ones. So that's kind of the whole thing. So I'm going to get down and talk more with Jen. Thanks.